Are you ready to transform your summer into an epic splash-tastic adventure? Say goodbye to wasteful, single-use water balloons and hello to the ultimate in reusable, eco-friendly fun with reusable water balloons. Check out the link in the video description to get yours on Amazon today.
An actor who is frequently cast as the rich white guy has revealed how the role he plays could not be further from his reality. Doug Sharp, 59, spoken candidly with NBC this week about his struggles to make ends meet while living in Los Angeles. He explained how after getting a business degree from the University of Massachusetts Amherst when he was in his 40s, he was unable to get a job. So for the last decade his main source of income has been driving for Uber and Lyft. But Sharp, who qualifies for food stamps and relies on Medicaid for health insurance, also has a surprising side gig starring as a paid extra in Hollywood. The older you get, the less parts there are, he told NBC. However, the pool of older guys is smaller, and shockingly I always play the rich white guy, because that's what I look like. He added, but I didn't look like a rich white guy until I started playing one. Sharp revealed that he recently landed a small speaking role in a production that features two Hollywood A-listers. But while his daily pay rate jumped from $200 to $1,200, the work is inconsistent. What I can tell you is I barely work, the actor said. He continued, in May I worked 2 days, in April I worked 4 days, in March I worked 2 days, in February I worked 2 days, in January I worked 1 day. Sharp's irregular schedule means he does not qualify for full Screen Actors Guild benefits, instead getting his insurance through Medicaid. To make ends meet, Sharp previously worked as an Uber and Lyft driver, before the diminishing rates made driving for them no longer worth it. Over the past few years, his limited income was supplemented by generous pandemic unemployment reimbursement. Now Sharp depends largely on his capricious acting career to foot the bills. The money for background is good, and there's always the possibility of being upgraded to principal, he told NBC. That has happened to me, I have not found a replacement for it. Sharp lives alone in a housing situation that he characterized as unstable. The actor said he occasionally rents from a friend, and that he also has an unauthorized arrangement, which he was unwilling to discuss. In addition to his housing woes, Sharp also struggles with affording essentials. In order to purchase some basic necessities, Sharp recently resorted to exchanging items found around his home for cash or credit at Home Depot and Walmart. Sharp still owns a car, a Fiat 500, which he is trying to swap for a newer one so that he can resume work as an Uber and Lyft driver, despite the reduced rates. But he has grave doubts as to whether his credit score will be good enough to enable him to obtain a new vehicle. The actor bewailed his wealthy appearance, saying that it sparks contempt in others when they learn that he's poor. The one thing people hate are educated white men who look rich but who are poor, he told NBC. He continued, they think, oh, he must be lazy or on drugs. What is his problem? The actor said that this negative impression has alienated him from other people. I've watched my friend group move away, Sharp said. He added, I am ashamed about where I am in my life as it relates to my finances and not knowing how to fix it. For Sharp, finding full-time employment has been harder than he had anticipated. I'm willing to work and bust my ***. Why is it that I can't get a living wage? He asked. In a TikTok video earlier this year, Sharp elaborated on his struggle to find employment. Addressing his followers, the actor said, it's hard in Los Angeles to find a job when you don't speak Spanish. Sharp's statement prompted outcry from some users who left critical comments on his TikTok. In a separate video this month, he shared some of these replies with his followers. Get out of LA, Sharp said, one user commented. You live in a cesspool, another person remarked. The actor then said that someone replied, if you're so smart, then why don't you just learn Spanish? Another lady, one of my favorites, said that I should move to Oklahoma and become the manager of the Flying J truck stop, Sharp continued. Everybody collectively thought that I needed God, he said, before grinning and adding, thanks. Meanwhile, Sharp told NBC that even fast food jobs have proven difficult to obtain. This can perhaps be at least P.